Many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. Well, some translations will put it like this: many are the devices in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's counsel that will stand. You see, man has risen to his highest levels of intellectualism. And please don't get confused when I'm using the term man. I'm actually talking about both species, male and female, but just using one general word, man. They have risen to their highest levels of intellectualism, and by so doing have designed their own superficial laws to govern and direct the course of their life. And these laws that they have designed are very destructive to humanity in general. I mean, just look at the state of the world right now. I mean, every confusion that you see in the world right now, be it politics, wars, religion, the economy, diseases, everything that you see right now is just a revelation of the internal state of the human heart. So he has designed his own superficial laws to govern his natural life. And by so doing, he has declared independence from the divine fundamental laws and principles that were supposed to govern and direct the course of his life. And these laws are spiritual, and they're as effective to humanity as the law of gravity is in the natural world. Man was endowed from creation with a gift called the will, and the human heart is the seat of the will. The will gives man power to choose. Unlike animals that operate on instincts, man has intent. Man is intentional. Whatever he does, he is intentional about what he wants to do. So, but God had given him the will as a receptacle for these laws that were supposed to govern him by love, truth, and wisdom to direct the course of humanity. This is what is called by paradise. Man operated and was influenced by those laws. But now, man has gravitated away from these laws towards his sensual state, which is actually meant by the serpent. So now man has become natural, which is what is meant by the fall in the garden. The word Adam means dark earth, and it actually means the natural state of the man. So the darkness in the dark earth signifies ignorance. So man gravitated towards his ignorance and separated himself from the divine laws that governed and gave him life. A few days ago, I posted, and God said, let there be light. This is the light that we're talking about. God's wisdom, God's love, God's truth operating through the human soul. This is what we're talking about. So, God's laws will forever stand. So, no matter what man has created, no matter how man operates on earth, God's laws will always stand. God will always get what he intended in the beginning. Hence, many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that will prevail. Every plan that man has come up with has proven to be destructive to his own life, to humanity in general. This is why the world is at a state in which it is at this moment.